There's a saying that you learn as much from your parents about how not to parent as you do about how to parent. Today, I want to give you 5 tips that you can follow from successful dentists today. And tomorrow, I'm going to give you 5 tips on what not to do from those who failed. Stay tuned. Today is Wednesday, August 27th. I'm Colin, Receiver. I've been around dentistry since I was a kid, 5, 7 years old, however, whatever age you want to put on it, that I start remembering what happened. And even before I founded SmartBox, I was exposed to dentists of all kinds. Of course, that number has increased rapidly since I founded SmartBox. I've talked to untold hundreds. I've seen, the multimillionaires, and I've seen dentists go under, unfortunately. So I want to give you a couple pieces of advice. Follow the lead of successful people and learn from the mistakes of those who have not. I want to talk today specifically about 5 things I've seen that successful dentists are doing. Number 1, know a little about business, but don't think you know it all. I see very successful dentists are their own business manager, accountant, marketing director, human resources director. Most successful dentists establish the overall management of the practice, but they leave the details to the specialist in each sector. Number 2, never stop working to establish your practice. Putting your time into your most valuable asset, your biggest moneymaker, seeing patients. If you bring in 1,000 an hour seeing patients, you shouldn't spend your time doing anything else that brings in less money when you could be seeing patients. Number 3, find your niche and dominate it. And yeah, sure, that sounds easy, right? But it's not. But it can be done. And the top 1%ers, this is what they're doing. Now, you can have a niche in general dentistry with your approach and how you treat patients. Look in your market. What are dentists doing and what are they not doing? What is one area that you can really push yourself to position yourself to be the niche dentist in that area? Number 4, don't try to be the cheapest. If somebody has a deal that's too good to be true, it probably is. You never get something for nothing. I always wonder when I see these dentists that are paying like $200 a month for some kind of remarkable service that's supposed to be sending them 50 patients a month, how that works. If they're sending you so many patients, why wouldn't they increase their costs? Because surely you're going to pay more. Or on the flip side, what are a dentist's true expectations of something that only costs $200 a month? I mean, what in the history of the world, going back to the 1700s in the marketing world, have you ever gotten, an inflation adjusted or dejusted, of course, for $200 or $300 a month? You just can't get eyeballs and visibility when you're not paying anything. And think about the reputation of who you're working with and what they're really providing for you. Same thing with your staff compensation, your equipment, everything you do. Number 5, market to patients and not other dentists. I covered this in a podcast last week, but you've got to address your patient's needs and not what would it simply impress other dentists or impress your staff or impress yourself. Remember, patients don't want to know all those initials and that alphabet soup of what you do. They just don't care. It's not that they don't have an appreciation for a high level of skill. It's that they have an immediate problem, physical or mental. It might be mental in the case of they can't chew or they can't eat or they're tired of their dentures. It could be a physical pain. They got toothache. They've got something that's hurting them right now. That's what they want to fix. And the person that connects with them on that level and says, hey, we can fix your problem. Come in and see us right now. Emergency scene same day. Or we can let you eat the food you love again. Whatever it is, your niche, that's what is going to capture the lion's share of the patients. Come back tomorrow. I want to talk about the 5 things that I've seen a lot of unsuccessful dentists do. Until then, keep it moving forward.